Does anyone have this issue where your eyelids are like wonky? Okay, well, so I have an eyelid. Okay, I have eyelids, right? Okay, so growing up, I had a double eyelid. Actually, growing up, I had single eye. Okay, so if you don't know single eyelids and double eyelids, this is more of like an Asian struggle. Okay, but like you see how there's like a fold atop my eyelid like this. Okay, but sometimes there's no fold and it's like monolid. Okay, growing up I didn't have double eyelids. Growing up I had like single eyelids, and then my left eye developed one, and then my right eye didn't. Okay, so then half of high school I had like a double eyelid and a single eyelid. Okay, and I remember just being like, goodness. And then people like my friend Helen, who's very blunt, I remember being in history class and she's like, oh my god, your eyelids are uneven, that's kind of cute. And I was like, why would you say that? Okay, so I was like, oh yeah, and I got super self-conscious, okay, because she was like, oh, that's cute, haha. They were super unbalanced. I was like, just pick one, so I'd like try to like flatten out my left one or like poke my right one. Yeah, Helen, I've talked about her. Helen is just, she meant well, but she was our toxic blunt friend. I wouldn't say she was necessarily that toxic, but she was a girl that when we were all at lunch, she's like, I mean, like none of us are like, or like none of you guys are like gorgeous. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say we're all like gorgeous people. And I was like, you could just not say anything. We're all looking at each other like, oh, okay. She's like, for no reason. She's just like, yeah, like none of us are gorgeous. Like, who are you? Anyways, yeah. So she was the same friend. She was just like very blunt for no reason. I just gave her opinion all the time. And I'm like, why? Anyways, so Helen told me my eyelids were uneven, right? And so I would go home, and I knew this already, but no one really pointed it out to me. So I'd go home and I would take this little stick thing and I'd poke my eyelid, okay? Like I would literally poke it. And later I found out this is like just a thing. Like I looked at it because I looked at my mom's eyes because I'm like, oh my gosh, let me look at my mom. I was like, Mom, do you have eyelids? And then she's like, yeah, but my mom has like these really really deep ones almost. So, and then I was like, why don't I have eyelids like you? And then she's like, oh, like, I don't know, like maybe daddy's eyes or something. So I was like, well, I just want even eyelids. And I was like, can I get surgery? And then she's like, you don't need surgery. She's like, just poke it a little bit. And I was like, just poke it. Okay. So I took like a little stick and I would like poke my eyelid all the time. Okay. And then I would like tape my eyelid like when I would sleep because I was like, fold, dang it. Please, I just want it to be even. Like, I just wanted even eyelids, okay? So I would poke my eye, and then I would fold my eyelid and put scotch tape on I would put scotch tape on my eyelid, and I'd fall asleep, and I'd wake up, and I was like, it's there, and no, it wasn't. Okay, but I didn't know I didn't know there was eyelid tape. I didn't know that this was a thing. Like nowadays they have like, there's all kinds of makeup hacks for people. I see people who like literally like have like, they're wearing like perfect eyelid, like I don't even know. Okay, crazy. Okay, people do it every day and they like, it looks so even and perfect. I could never. Okay, so I put some tape on it, and then that didn't work. And then my aunt would point it out too, and she's like, oh, Leslie, don't worry. When I was growing up, I also had a left eye that was a double eyelid and a right one that was single, and it just happened one day. You know, it just came in. I was like, really? It'll just come in? And she's like, yeah, it just comes in. So actually, for me, it actually did happen. My left eyelid is still like always more pronounced than my right one, but my right one did eventually just randomly like, meh. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, you know, I was like, okay, cool. But when I don't get sleep, my right eyelid then unfolds, okay? And so the past couple days, and I'll feel it too. So you'll probably see me poking my eyelid a lot. Okay, but I don't have to like forcefully. But I had to. My eyelid will like unfold and it'll look really obvious. Anyway, these are things that most of you probably never even thought of in your life, but if some of you can probably relate, maybe, I don't know. Like there's a whole period of my life where I was like, I want surgery. I want to make my eyelids even because I didn't care which way it went. I think monolids are beautiful. And I think, you know, double eyelids look really pretty too. I just wanted them to be even. And I knew this one wasn't going to just magically go by it back. So I figured that the hope would be that I could poke this one into existence. Not recommending you do poke it, okay? But it worked. But don't do it because, you know, that's not good. But I did poke a lot. I was going at it. Have I got any surgery? No, I have not had any surgery. Of course I've like thought about surgery. Like, you know, like everyone wants a point. Well, I mean, at least I've thought about it. I'm like, oh, I'm insecure about this and that. And, you know, I mean, I've gotten waxed. That's different though. I mean, I wax all the time. Hurts. It was bad. Anyways. If this is so relatable, you don't understand. Okay, one person relates to me here, and that's all I wanted. That's all there is. Yes, thank you so much. But I'm getting to the age where maybe it's time for some Botox. Wrinkles are coming. It's not that bad, though, right now. No Botox, but they do preventative Botox. Okay, preventative. So, like, I don't have any crow's feet or anything yet, but it's about time for injection. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. I don't need it. I still look young. It's when it's like bad, you know? I think I'm fine. It's too late to prevent. Huh? Is it too late? I don't know enough about it. Anyways, yeah, I don't need it. Does it look bad? Okay, you don't see wrinkles? We're good. I got a couple years. Maybe when I'm 40 then. Girl, you look young. Okay, thanks so much. Well, you know what? Then we're good. I mean, I'm not, yeah, I'm also too scared of needles for me to like, you know, I'm too scared of it. And they have to do it like pretty frequently, I think, right? Every couple of months. I don't know, 6 months. Oh God, it's hot. We are Asian though, we don't age until we go, what's that chart? What's the Asian aging chart? Wait, I just saw age 120. You don't need preventive Botox. Really? Okay. Whoa, what's going on? All right. Anyways, you know what? Let's just all drink a lot of water and be as healthy as we can be. I don't know when this was from. It's not bad.